morning. So the theme of last week's video was moving in chaos. Yesterday does mark the 2 months of my best friend passing. I really don't want to make it a habit to bring her up in every video, but more let it happen naturally because I have talked about her on my Instagram. She was a huge part of my life prior to passing and still is. That's all I'm gonna say for today. The point of this video is actually practicing self-care and taking better care of myself and investing more time in myself, because especially since my best friend passed, I have been neglecting caring for myself. And I recently saw this video by Alicia Gogan. Some of her videos I resonate with more than others, just depending on what I need to hear that day. And she really is the type of person where she's got such a gentle and energetic, happy spirit, but she can tell you things straight up. So she's really been an inspiration for me and reconnected me with myself, with needing to take care of myself. That video really inspired me to pick up a few new things to add to my routine. And a few months back, my hairdresser told me, yeah, you do have texture to your hair. So she recommended I try the curly girl method, and I looked into it. First thing I thought is, I don't have the time or the money to buy all these products, the brushes, this, the comb. I ended up on a late night deep dive on YouTube looking at curl routines. And I also recently discovered what my curl type is, because let me tell you, I just figured, no, I don't have a curl type because only really curly coils or curls have a hair type. But I'm a 2B wavy girl, and I'm gonna show you right now. So maybe someone can correct me if I'm wrong and let me know in the comments. This is my natural hair. It looks very beachy, but here, if I turn this way, you can really see. I also do not have fine hair, so it's been really hard for me to understand what type of hair I have, because I think to myself, well, I'm not a curly girl, but I don't have straight hair at all. And I started working with a hair company over a year ago. The brand I worked with taught me so much. I still love the brand. I still stand by them and value their products and their message with the company. It's a really great company, and I would recommend to anyone to work with them. I learned a lot about how I was using my products incorrectly. There was a time in high school where I washed my hair every single day and it dried my hair out, and now I wash my hair once a week, which is optimal. For the last year, I have used only this brand. I have my favorites from them that are my go-tos, that I'm not gonna stop using, but I wanna branch out and try other things and have an awareness of the ingredients and product. That was one thing that really scared me. When I started using the brand I've been using for the last year, my hair took a 180 here. Okay, it completely changed. My hair is really soft. My hair is really healthy. It has a lot of flow to, I don't know if that makes sense. Just, it's very smooth and silky. I do struggle with a lot of frizz, but I don't think the frizz is damage. I think the frizz at this point is my curly girl hair saying, girl, what are we doing here? Especially with the humidity right now, my hair is like, we want to be curly. I'm so excited to try the curly girl method. I went to open the window and my landlord is right there. I've got my camera pointed over there. As you can see, it's a little messy in here, but not bad. I just wanted to go through the curly girl products that I've been looking at. Prime Day is coming up, so I did some research and then I just added some things to my cart. Let me know in the comments if you like these products or if you know anything negative about these products. I'm not looking for so much as do they work. I'm looking more for, are there any hidden ingredients I should know about that are bad for your hair? Because I do have a lot of knowledge about sulfates and parabens and silicones that are in hair products that really ruin your hair. You end up coating your hair in a wax so that your hair looks really shiny and gives the appearance and feel to it like it's really soft and healthy, but really you're just coating your hair and it damages your follicle. Look at this little curl here. I love this and I want to embrace this. So in my cart right now I have the Shea Moisture shampoo and conditioner set, the coconut and hibiscus curl and shine. Also going to try out the coconut and hibiscus curl and style milk. The Denman brush, and the curl it up Marc Anthony spray. I feel like this video should be called Curly Girl Routine. So I just made me some honey toast, which is quite literally what it sounds like. It's just toast with honey on it. Once a day I like to drink my greens. I feel like when I'm on TikTok, every 5 videos I scroll through, I get an ad for Kiala Greens, but you know what? I went and bought it for 3 months because that's how much I like it. I used to do it very inconsistently, but this week I've been doing it every day, and when I tell you my bloating is going down, I'm in disbelief. I literally just dump this into a glass of water. It kind of gets everywhere. It's kind of messy. You get green powder everywhere. So if you're wearing white like I was on Monday when I had a little white dress on, it went like this and the powder went yeah, it's messy. I use my blender or my frother on the side of my coffee machine to mix it, and it works very well. There is a little bit of a texture to it. I don't really care. This looks really gross when it starts separating, but it tastes fine. It does have a texture again, but it doesn't bother me. I got 3 Amazon packages. So I got my Amazon packages. Let me first go through what I've already received. I got most of the hair care. The only thing I'm waiting on is the Denman brush, which is probably in one of these packages. But so far I have the builder gel from Beetles, this cuticle remover from Sally Hansen, these little nail detail brushes. On one end they've got like the regular thin brushes, and the other end is like the really thin line brushes. And now to open the packages I literally just received. Oh, this must be the little wipes. I got these like lint-free nail wipes. Then the next package, yep, there's the Denman brush I was talking about. I'm just pulling everything out of here. So then here I got this. There's a 4-in-1 nail glue and the nail prep dehydrator. That is from Model Ones. I bought this little cuticle set so that I can do my cuticles. Here's the Denman brush. And then that's 2 out of 3 in the 3rd package. So the last few things I got. I bought this Melody's Susie Sheen nail drill. It must be really tiny if it can fit in this box. I more just bought this so that I could kind of test it out. It had amazing reviews. I bought these nail tips. Here's what the nails look like. They're already pre-etched. Oh, there's one more thing. It is a UV flash cure light. Okay, I'm sitting in the office right now. I unpackaged everything that I got today and I put it in this little bin. I apologize for the poor lighting in this room. It is very dark and the weather is gloomy outside, so we're just gonna pull this out if I can. It comes with a manual. I did see in some of the comments people were saying it didn't come with a manual, but mine did. Here's the actual e-file. It's really tiny. In this little box is the mandrel bit covers or whatever you call it, the sanding bands, that's what they're called. So pretty simple altogether. I'm gonna get this plugged in and set up and I'll see you in a second. And I plugged it in. It was already on, and how you control the speed is over here. You turn it on. Off is in the middle, on is either way. So reverse, oh I see, reverse and forward. And then you turn the little thing to control the speed. I am noticing it's low vibration, which is good. However, you can't see the speed on here. You have to like turn the dial and kind of hear for it. We're gonna just try this here. And I do want to say quickly, I have this on the lowest speed, so I had the dial turned all the way down, and I was being very careful. I did watch videos beforehand, so I wasn't just playing with this, and you might see that I'm kind of messing with it on the edge of my nail where I can't really hurt myself, but I have the most fine sanding bit or the band on the mandrel. I'm not using a coarse band or file bit, so I don't know if I'm saying this right. I wanted to preface with that. Well, I was just kind of trying to figure out how to comfortably hold it and move it around on my hand. Okay, when you put enough pressure, it stops. So I just wanted to sit down in front of the camera for a second and say that I did do my nails successfully, I would say. I'm pretty happy with how they turned out. The only reason I did not show me doing them is because I'm not experienced. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm kind of just playing around with stuff right now. Of course, trying to be really careful because I do know contact dermatitis is a real thing. So you gotta be really careful not to get in your cuticles. But it took me 4 hours in total to do both hands. I figured I'd just save you those 4 hours, and I did this hand last night and then I did this hand just now. And these are Gel X extensions and they do feel really strong. I was nervous about putting them on and painting my left hand because I am a lefty. Putting them on was actually not the hardest part, and the flash cure light really does help. All right, that's all I got.